So with the indicators by themselves, we have an accuracy of about 84%, but using our risk management strategy, this bumps all the way up to about 97%. But of course, using that second buy limit, we still have a 100% accuracy for our trading record starting on February 22nd, 2023. The first FOMC meeting of 2024 is today. And based on the Federal Reserve decision, we could see some pretty significant moves. So I want to go over a couple of different scenarios and talk to you about where we could be heading next. Let's jump into it. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident, here to bring you your daily crypto insight. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's going to be a great video. I want to let you know right now we are 131 wins, 0 losses as of yesterday. Congratulations to everyone that took those trades. We're going to head over to the trade setups page and scroll down to view performance record. Now, as you can see here, we also have 6 active trades for you to take, so be sure to check those out if you are a member. You can see tons and tons of green wins here, and as we scroll down, each of these is going to get larger and larger. In fact, our record so far is a 15% trade win, and that is just the beginning. As we get into the bull market, things are going to get absolutely crazy. Now, our trading strategy, rather than using a stop loss, actually relies on buy limits to buy the dip. Now, for 110 trades out of the 131, that's 83, nearly 84% of these trades did not even need buy limits. Easy trade accuracy. This shows how accurate our indicators are. But this is why you use risk management. 13.74% used one buy limit. This is still insanely accurate. The price only dropped a little bit before moving back up to take profit. And 3 of the 131 trades, that's 2.29%, used the second buy limit. And we have not yet needed the third one. So with the indicators by themselves, we have an accuracy of about 84%, but using our risk management strategy, this bumps all the way up to about 97%. But of course, using that second buy limit, we still have a 100% accuracy for our trading record starting on February 22nd, 2023. One last thing before we jump into the analysis, future forecast, one of the most important videos we have ever released just came out this morning. Now available, here's a full masterclass on how to trade futures on Coinbase with leverage and the ability to short. This is really important. This is something we were really lacking in the bear market. US-based traders were not able to short trade. We missed out on a lot of profits because of it, but that all changes today. With this knowledge, you will now have the option to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum with leverage while also giving you the ability to short crypto and make money as the price of Bitcoin or Ethereum falls. Futures trading is quite simple, but some intricacies are not the same as the spot market, which you need to be aware of. Let's dive in. Now, if you want to watch this early, you can access it now. We will be releasing it later on for our subscribers on YouTube, but it's important that you watch this as soon as possible. With that, let's dive into the news. The Federal Reserve's first rate meeting of 2024 is today. Here's what the economists say about rate cuts. After almost 2 years of interest rate increases, the Federal Reserve on Wednesday will make its first monetary policy amid signs of steadily cooling inflation and solid economic growth. The question on the minds of economists, consumers, and businesses alike: when is the central bank likely to start cutting its benchmark interest rate? In December, the Fed indicated it expects 3 rate cuts in 2024 thanks to a slower pace of inflation, but some Wall Street economists are predicting the central bank could issue as many as 5 cuts throughout the year. Rate cuts could provide some relief to consumers and businesses who have been paying more for mortgages, auto loans, credit card debt, and either borrowing due to the Fed's flurry of hikes. But it's likely that rate-weary Americans will have to wait a few more months to see any relief, given that Wall Street is projecting the Fed will hold steady on Wednesday, today, and that the first cut will occur in March instead, according to financial data provider FactSet. Overall, we're likely going to see the Fed hold rates steady for a few more months while they wait to get an even clearer picture of how the economy is doing and where it's likely to be headed. With that, let's get into the live analysis. Right now, I'm looking at Bitcoin USD on the 1-day time frame, trading with the TC top and bottom finder, price versus well money flow, and trades in favor indicators. Right off the bat, we are testing resistance once again, second day in a row, at $43,569. Now, where we currently stand, price versus well money flow is a little bit high, right around the 60 range, but we are steadily increasing. As long as well money continues into this market, we should expect the price of Bitcoin to increase. And news of a stay or a hold in the Federal Reserve interest rate would likely be slightly bullish. It's much better than an increase in the rate hike. If we get an increase in rate hike, highly unlikely that happens, but if we do, it would honestly crash the price quite a bit. Best case scenario is an actual decrease in the interest rate hikes, and that of course would be extremely bullish. But once again, economists and us here at Trade Confident are looking for a stay in the interest rates. Slightly bullish there. We are seeing on the breakout detector here, we are in the breakout zone now, which means that we are looking for a pretty significant move. Low volatility that we've seen over the past few days is leading to a possibility of a crazy move. Based on where we're at on the 1-day time frame, I think things are more likely to be bearish, but news from the FOMC meeting could push us above our current resistance as high as $45,000. Now, that is the absolute maximum. At that point, price versus well money flow would be overbought. Trades in favor would show upward momentum has run out, both of which by themselves are bearish. And if we get another sell signal, as we see here, all three of these would almost guarantee the next move down in Bitcoin. Now, it's not just the 1-day time frame that's bearish. If we head to the 1 week, we see price versus well money flow is high. Well money is dragging out of the market as well. Trades in favor is high with a 75% chance of a drop, and we received sell and strong sell signals. All three of which, once again, combine to be extremely bearish. Now, as the price drops, the major structure support that I'm looking for, the absolute bottom that we're looking for here at Trade Confident, is around $31,862. But of course, first we need to break through 38,000 and 40,600 first. We'll keep you updated every step of the way, but what we need to see in order to call the absolute bottom before the massive bull run coming up in April is we need to see price versus well money flow low, we need to see trades in favor low, and ideally a buy signal as we test support in order to call the next move up. Easy as that, just that combination of those three signals is what we're looking for. And you saw earlier on our trading record how accurate this combination of signals is. That is exactly what we're looking for, switching between time frames, but those three signals are what we're looking for in order to call our trades. You saw we have a perfect win rate for the last 11 months. Absolutely insane. Now, I am going to show you exactly how to access these indicators, but there's one thing I want to go over first. Remember how they said in that article that March is roughly the time that we're looking for the first interest rate decrease. Now, that is very, very close to April. April is when we're expecting the Bitcoin halving event to happen. And if the price drops and drops and drops as we get closer to March, and suddenly the interest rates are actually decreased, this is going to be a major change in sentiment for the Federal Reserve and the economy as a whole. The stock market and the crypto markets should take off right around that point, just in time for the Bitcoin halving event to take over as well and cause the insane, crazy parabolic moves that brought us to our last top way back here. So keep that in mind. Now, really quickly, I'm going to show you exactly how to get these indicators for up to $550 off. There is some more analysis towards the end of the video, so stay tuned, but check this out. The links will be in the description down below. Go ahead and scroll down, click more. What you're going to want to do first, and hear me out here, is snag a membership. And that's because as we scroll down here, members get a massive discount on our indicators. And that's not including our insane trade setups, our future forecast videos. You're not going to want to miss out on that futures trading masterclass, and many more benefits. Go ahead and click subscribe now, follow the prompts, and once you have your membership, go to the indicator link. It's the second one. Scroll down. The Pro Indicator Pack is what you're looking for. As I said, members get $150 off right off the bat. It is significantly cheaper to purchase with a membership than it is without one. Access the coupon code at this link. Click Pro Indicator Pack. Scroll down. Click I want this. Throw in that membership code. Fill in your information. Click Pay, and it's going to offer you the TC Top and Bottom Finder for $400 off, giving you a total discount of $550. Just go ahead and click Add to Cart, follow the prompts, and we're so excited to trade with you soon. Now that you have your membership and the indicators, you can follow along here. We're going to go into the Bitcoin metrics all the way down here. Click there. And the very first metric we're taking a look at is the Bitcoin Emotional Index. Now, yesterday we were in excited territory. It looks like we've dropped out of that point. But if the price increases as we're expecting, just a little tiny increase here, I think we could push back into excited or even greedy, both of which most often will result in moves down in price. So this is short term. I'm talking the next few days, slightly bullish, but should be bearish pretty quickly after that. Next up, I want to show you the Bitcoin volatility breakout detector. As I showed you on the live charts, we are in the breakout zone. All this means here is that we should be expecting some pretty significant moves. In order to determine the direction, we need to pay attention to what whales are doing, and according to the Bitcoin whale smart money metric, we have significant short trade sentiment in the market. Most often what this will mean is whales in the near future are going to begin selling out, taking their profit, and then shorting the market to earn money on the way back down. This is something we need to pay very close attention to, but keep in mind this shows what whales are likely to do soon. If you want to see what whales are doing today, we need to look at the Bitcoin whale money flow relative to price chart. As whale money is moving into the market, this should push the price of Bitcoin up. But once again, I do think this move up is going to be short-lived. At maximum, a move to $45,000 before the price moves back down. So watch out. As soon as you see this green line tick downwards, this could be an indication that whales are about to begin selling out. Last but not least is going to be the Bitcoin trade signals chart. As the price moves up, we'll be looking for another sell signal, and from there, as the crash happens, we'll be looking for a buy signal to call the bottom. Now, if you're a Bitcoin trader, it is essential that you pay attention to these metrics. They're updated every single day at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Do not miss out on the Future Forecast Masterclass course on short trading and trading futures with leverage on Coinbase. And of course, do not miss out on our next trade calls with our 131 win, 0 loss trading rate. And with that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I will see you in the membership for that Future Forecast video. Don't miss out.